myself, I'm Grace Pierce, the newish, I've been here 3 weeks, Executive Director of the PPA. So welcome, and may I invite our speakers to come up to the stage. And just the way we're going to proceed this morning is Colleen, our wonderful local historian, is going to put everything into historical context. And then the judge is going to come up, and I think everybody knows him, but he's going to also tell us about the preservation work that he's done in Cuero, Texas, and other thoughts about Texas history. And then Colleen will come back and talk to us about life in Palacios after Carla. So take us back to the mid-century. And then we will end with a wonderful guest, Scott Hansen. And he is an expert in architectural salvage and other items in Galveston. So just to put that all in, welcome Colleen. Kick us off.
I'm amazed at how many people showed up today. When I first got here, I walked in the door and I said, we should just go home, nobody's going to show up. Sure enough, you did. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Closer to the microphone.
I need to get it down lower. I've just got to remember that I'm supposed to be speaking into it. I was supposed to tell you something about the history of Palacios. Can you hear me?
Yep, keep going.
First of all, the land that you're sitting on used to not have anything on it except animals, trees, rocks. Not in Matador County, of course, no rocks in Matador County. But all the other things like that. Then it became a place for the Native Americans that we know of as, we always want to talk about the Clockaways who ate one another, but I really don't think that's good history. I love maps. They tell you so much. This is a map of the area. It doesn't have anything on it. The beginning of the roads, demarcation. Oh, I know it. You can see the bay, you can see the river, you can see our town before it was. Thank you. This land, the first time sophisticated people were here were the Spaniards. So at one time or another, you all belonged to Spain. And we had a little confrontation with the French when LaSalle showed up. And we have, we know when the people who live here, who were Spaniards, didn't like it, and they went to war with one another and became Mexico. So at one time or another, you were citizens of Spain, a little bit of France, certainly Mexico, and then, of course, the people here went to war and became the country of Texas. That's an old map, but anyway. So then we were Texans, and then we were United States Texans. Now, you know about Stephen F. Austin. We are in his first colony, 5 miles out here, I think is the western edge of it. So we just barely made it into it. Stephen F. Austin was a person who wanted to have people come and live there and own the land and work it and make houses, make towns. Other people wanted to do this too. And in the 1800s in particular, there were many, many land companies formed that would buy big chunks of land and subdivide it into lots and lots and sell it to whoever they could get to buy it. Theo Cook was one of them. And in looking up some of the stuff that we have at the museum, there's a copy of one of his letters. You know, so fragile, brown.